Hi everybody, welcome to Lightning Bolt Moment Tarot. You're with Laura, and today we're just going to do a general reading and see whatever comes up. I welcome you all and let you know that it's a very safe space where you're always very welcome. Today I'm using the Connolly deck. It's one of my favorites. It's got very colorful imagery and more artistic than the Universal Rider-Waite, but it is based on the general principles of that card, and the symbolism is this sort of similar. Okay, so basically I like to just start, with a very clear mind. Just take a moment to ask what messages will come through for this reading for you. I take it as a sign that if you're here today, there are messages that are for you, and I'll do my best to give you as much clarity as possible for whatever it is you would wish to hear. Okay, so let's just get started and see what comes out. What messages are there the general public? Oh, okay, so we have the Lovers popped out first. Whenever I see this card, it holds more weight than the Two of Cups, for example. This one is obviously, it's a major arcana. It's number 6, the Lovers, and it's really a lesson, like a karmic lesson. Whoever you're with at the moment in your life, and it's very karmic. So you both agreed to do this in another life, come through and learn whatever lessons are. It's basically got you're learning lessons. It's not going to be the easiest of relationships, because if that was the case, it might just be the Two of Cups and the 10 of Cups. That's just or even the 6 of Cups. They're just more easy cards to get. I would just say this one's going to test you, give some life lessons, not necessarily a bad thing. You're just going to burn off some karma. But yeah, basically, your soulmates. It's like a soulmate card, really, and, very strong one to get. Yeah, whenever I see this one, I love it. But I also think, yep, lessons. Okay, but let's see what lessons there are. What's going to come out from that? So I definitely think it's, based on that. It's a love reading. See what else comes out. Also, by the way, please do like, share, or comment if you like my content. Yes. Okay, so we have the 9 of Pentacles. So it looks like the energy is of a feminine energy here. Possibly if it resonates with you. It's a significator, and basically it is this, well-to-do lady, kind of all set up now, sitting in her little, I think, glass house, it looks like, and she's just, kind of looking out the window thinking, well, I've got all this, but I want a little bit more. I've got all my luxury, but there's still something kind of missing. So let's just see what, is coming up with the missing side of things. Okay, so the other cards that did come out at the same time were the 6. So basically, yes, so we have a little bit of 6 of Swords here. So we have some sort of travel. Maybe one of you have had to go away. So there's some distance in the relationship. It's like, moving away, transition. So perhaps, this love relationship has caused you to have a break for some reason. You're all sort of sitting in your window thinking, when's he going to come back? When's she going to come back? Again, I don't read genders in tarot, I read energies. So however you resonate with this, that's how it's supposed to be. But yeah, there's been some sort of a shift, a transition, a moving away, okay? And there seems to be a third party involved. Not sure, like, if it's, doesn't necessarily have to mean that, there's someone in, you're having an affair or they're having an affair. I mean, that is a possibility of the card itself, but it can also just be as, you know, there's a third party getting in the way, which isn't allowing the highest good of the relationship to work out. And, you know, there's a lot of heaviness around that with the cloud here. So basically, yeah, we need to see, like, what's the third party situation going on here? Because, you know, it's a very karmic relationship. There are some life lessons in there. So yeah, let's just see a little bit more about this third party situation. You know, it's a bit like not a very nice energy to have. Okay, well, we have two cards here. The first one was the Hanged Man. It looks like possibly the relationship's on pause. Either or of you have had to, you know, see it from another angle, basically, like another way of thinking. Yeah, it sort of means, you know, there's a bit of a break in whatever's happening, and you've got to view it from a different, I guess, a different angle. She's hanging upside down there, doesn't look too comfortable to me. But yeah, okay, there's a certain sense of enlightenment that comes with this pause. Okay, so let's just see. All right, let's go find out what is this pause. Okay, I've picked up a few other cards that just come out at once. We have some worry here. So we've got, you know, the Five of Pentacles. There's definitely some worry in the relationship, or, you know, it doesn't necessarily mean a monetary worry, although it can. It can also just signify that you can't see where it's going right now. You know, your eyes are covered. It's like you're in the dark and you're trying to hold on to some sort of security here. But yeah, worry, all right? But we do have a positive card. We have the Ace of Pentacles that came after. So if you're worried about money or your relationship, this is a positive card to show you that there are new beginnings in that area, that it is able to come back to a better place again. And I would assume that that would be once you've, you know, put it on pause, the relationship. You've both had to go away and have a think about it and try to view it from a, you know, a fresh perspective. Okay. And then we have the Hierophant, and this is, yes, another major arcana card. So we had the Lovers, which was the first. Then we've had the Hanged Man, and the third major arcana to come into the reading is the Hierophant. It's number 5. So we've had number 6 as the first one. We've had 12. And then we've now got number 5. 5s are all about change, you know, transition basically. But if we're going to look at the Hierophant, we can look at it as though there are two people that are coming before a higher power. You don't have to think about it necessarily in a religious sense, whatever that means to you, to come together to make a commitment to one another. But it can also signify some pressure in the relationship, some pressure to do so. So that's why you really need to sort of think about it, you know. But it's positive in that respect. You know, they're being blessed for their relationship. So let's just see what else is coming out. Oh, okay, what card's that? So we've got the Queen of Cups now. Okay, so yeah, it's just asking you to, you know, check in with your emotions. You know, you do have that emotional maturity to view things, you know, and you sort of, you expect that in return as well. Like, you're at that Queen stage, and you're sure of yourself, but yeah, to get there, you've got a couple of steps, you know, to go. And we'll just see the outcome to the situation. Cards are sometimes a little bit slow. They're just coming out on their own terms, their own time. Oh, that one just flew out. All right, well, this is a nice one to end on. So we have the World card. So the world of opportunity is coming your way. So yeah, basically once you've gone through those steps that we spoke about, you'll come to a really good outcome and a sort of completion and a wholeness, you know, with the situation. Be looking at things from a different perspective, and you'll have the world of opportunity to decide how it is you want it to be. So overall, pretty positive reading. Yeah, so thank you again for tuning in today, and I hope that I was able to be of some assistance. Yeah, so again, please do like, subscribe, share, or comment down below if you do enjoy my content. And the affirmation for today's reading is, I will have the world of opportunity in my hands. So comment that down below if you feel that that resonates with you. All right, everybody, thank you again, and see you next time. Bye.